Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times.
In the midst of the Diddy scandal, Ellen DeGeneres, known as the Queen of Mean, is unavoidably in the spotlight. She is caught off guard by paparazzi who want to know what she thinks about the grave accusations made against her longtime friend Diddy. Ellen clearly scored, so tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited? Yes, you are invited to all of my parties. You haven't shown up, though, and her uneasiness is evident, especially when she talks about the notorious party that Diddy, a regular guest on The Ellen Show, threw. His previous appearances are now being scrutinized. In those interviews, he frequently gleefully recounts stories of his wild parties, even taunting Ellen about her swift refusal to attend. However, rumors suggest that Ellen may have lurked in the shadows of Diddy Suarez, not at the glitzy affairs usually associated with him, but at clandestine gatherings where rumors of illicit seats linger, adding fuel to the fire. Unsettling footage resurfaces, showing Ellen prodding Justin Bieber with uncomfortable questions. Fans now wonder if Ellen chose to ignore the dark side of Hollywood, while rumors about Ellen's potential attendance at Diddy's rumored freak-off parties remain elusive, and no smoking gun comes to light amid the federal investigation into Diddy's alleged wrongdoings. Ellen's role continues to raise questions and draw more attention. Let's examine why there have been rumors of Ellen's supposed involvement. Louder than anticipated echo, and Ellen has not been subject to the legal Diddy's image as one of Hollywood's hardest characters is under fire, which raises concerns. Unverified rumors suggest that Ellen's sunny persona has a darker side. Both Diddy and Ellen are masters of their carefully constructed personalities. Now observe how their masks are coming off to give hints of who they really are. When Ellen first appeared on the scene as a stand-up comedian in the 1980s, she ignited laughter in the dimly lit venues of New Orleans for blazing trails on her nationwide tour and Leap into the TV. Though brief, spotlight came with Open House in 1992, which prepared the way for her breakthrough in These Friends of Mine, later renamed Ellen. However, it was her unafraid disclosure of who she really was on the Oprah Winfrey Show in 1997 that really rocked the ground, culminating in the famous The Puppy episode, which wrote the script for the history of LGBT+ representation on television. She then returned to stand-up before returning with The Ellen Show in 2001. Ellen's greatest accomplishment was The Ellen DeGeneres Show, a daytime powerhouse. But beneath the surface of her charming as America's darling allegations surfaced about Ellen's unkind treatment of her sitcom's writing staff in 2007, behind closed doors. She was scheduled to critique their work as Dawning smiled during rehearsals, causing fissures in her TV persona despite her image. Similar whispers came after, but the dam finally broke in 2016. In her memoir, Kathy Griffin revealed a terrifying encounter with a popular talk show host with short, blonde hair, who was later identified as Ellen. This revelation ripped through the carefully crafted facade, revealing a side of Ellen that sharply contrasted with her sunny public image. Fast forward a few years, and the flu strikes. Gates opened as more celebrities revealed Ellen's less than pleasant behavior. Videos of her awkward moments and brush interactions with celebrities went viral on social media, with one particularly embarrassing example dating back to Ellen's interview with Mariah Carey in 2008, which was a prime example of her relentless pursuit of ratings. Rumors circulated about Mariah's potential pregnancy, but the singer had not confirmed anything despite Mariah's obvious discomfort with the subject. Ellen persisted in pressuring her to reveal the truth in a stunning move. In 2020, Ellen even tried to debunk the rumors by getting Mariah to drink champagne on television. In an interview with Vulture, Mariah Carey revealed the infamous incident, including the discomfort she experienced and the emotional toll it took. Unbeknownst to many, Mariah had previously experienced a miscarriage, which made Ellen's pressure all the more insensitive. Mariah expected empathy from Ellen, but Ellen failed to deliver, leaving a bitter aftertaste that lingered in the indomitable rumor has it that Wendy will be involved in a public spot with both Diddy and Ellen. Diddy asked Wendy to leave her radio gig in the 1990s after she made sexually suggestive remarks on ER. As for Ellen, there were rumors of her passive-aggressive behavior towards Wendy during her appearance on her show. However, the plot thickened when Wendy, who is known for her razor-sharp wit, made a joke in which she compared herself to Justin Bieber. This was a classic instance of the jokester being unable to take a punch, as Wendy's discomfort revealed her vulnerability. Let's go back to a pivotal moment involving Dakota Johnson, where she turned the tables on Ellen and exposed her punch in for tall towels. When Dakota Johnson appeared on The Ellen Show in December 2019, the mood got icy when she criticized Ellen's FIB for skipping her 30th birthday celebration. Ellen is known for making people laugh, and most celebrities comply. Despite Ellen's attempts to change course, Dakota held her stance, and Ellen writhed noticeably. With proof in hand, Dakota refused to back down and pointed out the invitation blunder, leaving Ellen flushed and agitated and further escalating the situation. The difference between Dakota's stand and Diddy's appearance on Jimmy Kimmel is a classic example of what occurs when narcissists are called out. Dakota made it apparent that there was another comedian she ranked higher, and she delivered a knockout blow to Ellen's ego. Stark is live. Just prior to Cassie's shocking lawsuit in November, he sat down with Jimmy Kimmel, who questioned him about his former bodyguard and the outrageous allegations. Both cases show holes in the facade that reveal the raw nerves beneath the glamour. Diddy's breakdown in composure, which mirrored Ellen's unease with Dakota, reveals the brittleness of public personas beneath the shiny exterior. Ellen and Diddy are both accused of mistreating employees in Diddy's lawsuit. Although this is not new, recent lawsuits have revealed troubling maltreatment within his inner circle. In 2017, his former chef Cindy Ruad accused him of sexual harassment and retribution. According to Ruad's testimony, she was allegedly hired by Diddy in 2015 and worked long hours without receiving fair compensation. However, the most horrifying accusations focus on the post-coital demands of Diddy when Retta voiced her concerns to Diddy's estate director Stacey Friend. She claims they were ignored, and she ended up being framed for theft and fired. Rueda claims she was compelled to serve Diddy and his friends meals right after their parties, frequently while they were in various states of undressing. One particularly shocking incident involved a friend parading nude into the kitchen expecting admiration. Under threat of prosecution, Retta says she was coerced into returning a purportedly discarded watch and then forced to waive her right to legal redress. Meanwhile, anger has been raised by Allen's handling of her staff. Several complaints surface, which ultimately led to her talk show's death. According to a former housekeeper, Ellen's behavior ranges from military-like precision at home to damn-right torment at work. Ellen enjoyed giving instructions and dismissing employees for small infractions, even compiling passive-aggressive lists and pointing out insignificant errors such LT, frothiness, and bowl selections. But the revelations don't stop there. The death of Ellen's mistreatment seems to permeate every part of her life, from her home to her workplace. Another former employee revealed Ellen's penchant for setting traps before leaving for work. These cover tests involved placing matches strategically to gauge how thorough the cleaning crew was. Ellen's obsession with perfection seems to have crossed into the realm of surveillance, leaving a chilling impression of her management style. Security guards, handymen, and others disliked going to her house because they expected her to give them harsh criticism. When a major Hollywood security company fired T.I. with her over a ridiculous complaint that she couldn't take the way their officers moved, the situation reached a breaking point. But it wasn't just criticism. Ellen's behavior was almost aggressive, and her patronizing outbursts made the employees feel inferior and unworthy. Because her paycheck was on the line, one former employee compared her attitude to torture and quit to put up with it. Even Ellen's furry friends appeared to shudder at her presence, as they joyfully welcomed her wife, Portia. Ellen's appearance hardly caused a wag, and some employees even went so far as to call her the worst person they had ever met since they believed she enjoyed using the axe. The Ellen Show's demise stemming from its poisonous foundation in July 2020, a shocking BuzzFeed investigation exposed a culture of fear and exploitation where employees were reprimanded for taking medical leave or attending funerals, with Ellen apparently ignoring racism and abuse. In the midst of Ellen's celebrity storm, former DJ Tony Wu gave credence to these charges, recognizing the toxicity on Instagram. Pals have fallen silent in response to the scrutiny surrounding Diddy, despite Ellen's advocacy of kindness. Her actions contradict her own message of kindness to everyone. The shadows of controversy surrounding Diddy and Ellen extend to their romantic relationships, where disturbing allegations surfaced in Diddy's world. Cassie's lawsuit reveals a dark tapestry of physical violence and depravity, but her ordeal wasn't unique. Insiders reveal a pattern of aggression towards Diddy's romantic partners, from his former bodyguard Jang Deal to his baby mama Misa Hilton, who fell victim to his wrath and sought refuge under cars to escape his wrath. While Ellen's partnerships haven't been tainted by physical violence, Kim Porter, another baby mama, reportedly endured similar treatment, with claims of a broken nose and intrusive surveillance following her departure. Rumors circulate regarding her allegedly controlling grip on her wife Portia DC, raising concerns about autonomy in their union. Their story started with a Hollywood affair in 2000, where love allegedly blossomed at first sight. 3 years later, they publicly declared their love for one another, marking their debut as a couple in 2005 after a protracted courtship. They were married in 2008, celebrating the legalization of gay marriage in California, but after the wedding, an anonymous source painted Ellen as a possessive figure stifling Portia. Their relationship was harmed by independent claims of control and envy, which Portia made worse. Unexpectedly, Ellen claimed not to be aware of Portia's health problems, including an eating disorder, until she made them public in her book. Portia, however, supported Ellen, although sources suggest a more sinister reality. Fear-based rumors surface, illuminating the intricacies and difficulties that lie behind Portia's closed doors. The insider painted a clear picture of Ellen's domineering tendencies by sharing Portia's personal experience with her icy demeanor and iron grasp. It's often said that birds of a feather flock together, and Ellen and Diddy appeared to be no exception. Their shared characteristics probably drew them together, and Diddy's frequent appearances on The Ellen Show solidified their bond and shared experiences as scrutiny mounts on their friendship. Portia, who has personally weathered Ellen's storm, has a unique understanding of her wife's behavior. However, more recent rumors indicate Ellen's possessiveness has escalated, possibly due to paranoia that Portia might reveal her secrets to the media. Surface providing insight into their relationship. In one case, Ellen asks Dodie about his ideal lift partner, eliciting an impromptu reaction that lends a sense of mystery to their relationship. Additionally, clips show Dodie and French Montana playing a risk game with Ellen, which makes them uncomfortable, and their lighthearted banter about going to each other's parties, which suggests the social side of their relationship in a viral showdown. Confronts Ellen about going to parties, adding a lighthearted element to their conversation and providing insights on their relationship dynamics. Audiences are captivated, particularly when Ju deposed Ellen's obvious anxiety about Diddy by paparazzi, which feeds the rumors about their relationship. As for the rumors circulating about Ellen's alleged attendance at Diddy's renowned gatherings, it's difficult to distinguish fact from fiction without concrete evidence, but the recent paparazzi encounter highlights the nature of their relationship and raises questions about what is really true. Drawing comparisons between Ellen and Diddy is prevalent in the public eye, given that they have similar characteristics or life experiences. Even if there may be many, it's important to evaluate each person's behavior and personality separately in the end. The truth about the whispers won't be revealed until later. However, the rumors have stoked interest, making many people eager to solve the mystery of Ellen and Diddy's bond.